MLB Network coming up right after this. Marco Estrada, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Marco Estrada, his best pitch is a straight changeup. How good is it? It's so good, he'll throw it 3, 4, even 5 times in a row. Fastball's good, 88 to 91, but his bread and butter is a straight changeup, and if he has the good one, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, comes in with 6 hits in 39 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Number 9 recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, and there's 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Solarte in foul ground. And oh, this one drops. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Toronto, left fielder.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, John Everett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Andujar is under it. 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Severino has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 2-0 count, the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low. 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus on one of the most dynamic outfielders in our sport, Kevin Pillar. He's a highlight reel every time he takes the outfield. Has made some of the most signature catches of the last 5 years.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting eighth, first baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Hicks on third with 2 out. Grounded to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. 2 hits for the Yankees. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Line drive to left. Gardner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
A ball and a strike to count to 2 low now. Inside and low, 2-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in, number 9. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They trail this one 1-0. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Digging in, Gleyber Torres, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And a fastball just a bit up. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Aaron Judge will be next. Weak grounder back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got two quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Oh, fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2-2 the count. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Now to the plate, number 13, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 13.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
2-2.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order winner.
Gregorius has it, and the throw's off line as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Now in the box, Billy McKinney. He flew out in his last at-bat. Missed with a slider. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. In time as he just gets the tag down. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward the hole. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Pitch on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Grounded up to, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He threw a base on balls his first time up. Way out in front. Hicks is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another one sent foul. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, number 68. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Lifted down the line in left. Andujar in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. It remains 1-0. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Changeup called strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Andujar is retired, and there's one away. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He gets. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 the count to Pilar. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. There's ball 4. Stepping in for the Jays, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, number 13, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's ball 2 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Ball 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. The 2-1. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball. That'll bring up Billy McKinney to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And that's out number 1. Here's Justin Smoke now. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Randall Grichuk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side. Now at the plate, number 68. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-0 now. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres has it. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. It was a walk in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far on this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Number 9.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Count even at 2-2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Danny Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now, Miguel Andujar, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Smoke is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. 3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
In now, Luke Voigt. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Voit, the runner at first with 2 gone. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 2-0 New York. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Solarte.
And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0. Justin Smoke will be next. That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Hot shot down the line. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Joe Biagini enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track, the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
A ball and a strike now. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's gone 4 for 9. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Biagini, a California-born ball player who was selected in the 1st round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
He pulls this one into right. Richard back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Down the first baseline, so that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. One last shot for the Jays coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Here's Randall Grichuk. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 1-1. Is in there for the 2nd strike. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Randall Grichuk is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Severino gets the W on the mound. Marco Estrada racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.